Welcome to another racing series video. I've done the Ridge Racer games, that's Ridge Racer 2 and Ridge Racer 7, and now I'm going to start Hotshot Racing. This game's good. I wouldn't say it's one of my favourites. Definitely this game takes some heavy inspirations from, I'd say, 3 games in particular. The visual appeal is definitely from virtual racing. The actual mechanics are most similar to Ridge Racer, I'm going to say Type 4 and a little bit of Ridge Racer 7. And some of the roughhousery, I'd say definitely Destruction Derby. Definitely that. But yeah, I'm going to be doing GP1 Tour. I'm going to be using Marcus for this one. I normally use Marcus and Kiki with this one, so I'm going to be doing that. But this one I'm going to choose Marcus and the best car for drift for him. So yeah, let's get to it with the first tour of Hotshot Racing. Okay, for this GP1 tour we're going to go with Marcus. He's got 4 cars available to him. I'm going to choose the Mongoose. All the cars are split into 4 variants. You have a balance car, a speed car, drift car, and acceleration car. To be honest, as long as your car excels in drift and acceleration, drift and speed, I would say those are the things to go for. Forget anything else. Handling, it's all roughly the same, to be honest. So yeah, so we're going to go for the first track on this tour 1, which should be the Marina. Yep, there we go, the Marina. So let's start this race now. Okay, tactics for this game as a whole, I would say. Use slipstreaming. Slipstreaming is extremely OP, overpowered. Get a boost start because that is extremely OP, and you want to get between that first and second, simply because the rubber banding in this game is ridiculous. I'm talking, if you've ever played Motorstorm, that's the type of rubber banding I'm talking about. And because the AI cars treat these races like it's Destruction Derby, yeah, they proper roughhouse you, and they like to try and spin you out. As there's only 8 cars on track, and you're including yourself. I don't know why this isn't made up of 12 or 16, but it should do. That would get rid of a lot of the rubber banding. But there's only 8, so to make the races seem like you're in a real proper dog fight of a race, the rubber banding is really vicious. So try and keep your nitros, as you can see at the bottom right, my green bars. Generally keep those to the last lap, I would say, because no matter how clean you think you're racing, the computer's always going to be there or thereabouts. It's always going to try. Who is messaging me when I'm doing this? Oh dear me. Yeah, the computer is always going to be there or thereabouts. It's always going to try and push off the road if it can. Look, as you can see, look at that. Ridiculous. You're never going to get away from them. So yeah, the laps are short. So try not to hit any walls. You get your slides nice and your power slides and nice and drifty. The roads are nice and wide, so that's a good thing. Some of the courses are a little bit windy, but this first tour that we're doing, it's like an introductory tour. It's pretty easy, really. So the roads are really nice and wide. There's not too many narrow parts here. Like I said, just save those nitroses for the last lap, and then just use them really as and when you need to. Just be careful of some of the power drifts and power slides on the corners, because people will try and push you like there. They will edge you out at every possible turn. Yep, there you go. First place. Get your reward. Buy some cosmetics. All the cosmetics, they don't do anything to the car. They don't improve any of the stats. They just to make the car look nicer, I suppose. So yeah, that's the first race done. I believe is it 12 points per race? Yeah. So make sure that you get your full points for the GP. Okay, let's do this for the next race. All right, this is area 41. The good thing is because I finished first, I start first again, a bit like Ridge Racer 7. I've never finished below first, so I need to check that out if I finish last, if I would start the next race last. But anyway, I actually do like the graphics of this game. It's like it's not virtual racing really, because there are some textures on here rather than just flat polygons. But I like the feel. Oh, damn me! Look at that! Hit that corner because I was nudged as I was going into the drift. Computer's so vicious in this game. Doesn't matter what difficult level you play on, it just realistically, actually, let me go on a tangent. The difficulty level doesn't actually matter. All the difficulty changes is how harsh the rubber banding is. On the hardest level, the computer, they are all together all the time, and they're extremely vicious. Okay, tangent over. Yeah, the graphics are really nice, really colourful. I do like the visual appeal. The handling on some of the cars, even some of the best cars, it's still a little bit too loose for my liking, just a little bit too loose. It's like you think you're coming out of a power slide or a power drift, and it just doesn't grip afterwards. Sometimes you think to yourself, I'm still in this? It should have been over by now. So yeah, you don't feel like 100% like, yeah, okay, that was perfect. I know where I'm going to come out. I've got the racing line. Let's go. No, you're about 90% there. There's always that 10% of, oh, there's a back end going to come out of this car. But I suppose that's just the handling nature of this game. And with Marcus, this mongoose car got me to this victory. Here we go. But yeah, this car's got good handling and very good drift. So that's the reason why I picked this car for him. With I believe it's Kiko. She's got the fastest car that I use out of the two drivers, which looks like a F1 car, which is really nice and really speedy. I'll do that for the GP2 on my next video. But all right, that's that second race done. Now we're going to go on to the third after I press the X button. So this is Temple Drive, and what I do like about this track is that it's got tarmac and dirt, which is really good. So here we go on the dirt surface. So it actually does feel different, and your drifts last a lot longer. And now we're back onto a bit of wood there, and mostly dirt and tarmac. So this course actually does feel a little bit different. Not much. Don't get me wrong. It's not a sim at all. But just that little bit of difference there, which is actually nice, and it looks cool. It's like you're in like the Aztec in South America somewhere. So no, it looks pretty cool. But what I'd say, if you do spin out or the computer does tap you, don't go crazy. Just try and catch up to the last place AI controlled car and start slipstreaming, because the slipstreaming is so powerful in this game. You can, and the rubber banding as well is there. You can easily catch up to the AI controlled cars. If you do happen to spin out, so don't worry if anything bad does happen. I don't think anything bad happens too much on this track here when I'm racing. I mean, this is not the cleanest race, but you won't get a clean race with the AI cars, because they're that vicious, and they will hit you. They will try and spin you out. They will drive into you. They will use you as brakes in the corner and the turns, and then sometimes when you have to drift, they do not. And you think to yourself, how did you make that corner? But hey, it's arcade racing, and the computer is cheap, and we wouldn't have it any other way, would we? No one wants a fair race in an arcade racer. That's not the point. The one thing that I wish that they would do is do something with the nitros. The nitros just don't last particularly long. They're not the best nitros in a racing game that I've used. That is a weak point. Yeah, but hey, we're on the last lap. What position am I in here? I am 5th, but as you can see, Like I said, look, hold on. Look how far back I am, but yet still, slipstream still applies. The slipstream is crazy. Look at that. It's just mad. The slipstream is actually mad in this game, along with your nitrous. So yeah, I do believe these two are really having to go at each other, and I'm just gonna make use of them tussling, get past them there, and take the checkered flag as you would if there was a checkered flag there. Get my points. I am still first in the standing. I should have a decent lead now. Yeah, there we go. Victor is 9 points behind me. I think I pressed the button too soon. Anyway, what's this one? Castle Funfair. Great looking track for the final race of this tour. Castle Funfair is a great looking course, great looking track. It's like, oh look, you can see the snowy Alps and everything. I got the worst start here. I messed up so badly, I wasn't paying attention. Ay, ay, ay. Wow. I dropped down into 4th already. This just looks like a Lego course, or just made out of Lego. This track looks so vibrant and nice. But oh, look at that. They pushed me as I was going. I don't care what anyone says, I was pushed there, I was nudged. That wasn't me. That was not me. My skills are far too good for this. Look, I'm looking at him, he's sideswiping me. Guys, this is not Destruction Derby. Anyway, but like I said, this course looks so nice and so vibrant. It's like a look at that. That looks like a Lego castle there. But yeah, once again, a great track. The music's a little bit weak on these. What is that yellow car doing? What is that yellow car doing? Anyway, the music's a little bit weak in this game, I would say. There's no music tracks that you can say to yourself, that's my favorite, or that you remember after playing, unfortunately. So if they do make a sequel, that's one of the things that they could improve upon as well, the music, as well as adding more cars to a race, so we don't have to get this ridiculous rubber banding. Tweak the AI so it's not as vicious, so it doesn't think it's Destruction Derby or Derby, however you want to pronounce it. But yeah, what position I'm in now? I'm in first on the last lap. Don't have any nitrous's, which is a shock. Obviously I must hold on. Here we go, yeah, look at that. Just held on. Just held on. But with the Mongoose, I've got a new skin unlocked, which is just a colour variant. Like I said, it doesn't do anything to the car. It doesn't give you any extra stats or anything. It's just cosmetic, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the first tour done with Marcus. The next one I'm going to do with Kiko. I don't think I'll choose another person. I don't think I've put enough into the other cars, the other racers. Yeah, this is my main man here, Marcus. Look at that power throw. Powerful afro. Wow. And that looks like a Bugatti Veyron or something like that. Or that's what it looks like it's styled after, that's for sure. And he's got a jet plane. Yeah, very nice, mate, very nice. Anyway, that's this tour done. The next video I'll see you in will be the GP2. That's it from me. A like and subscribe would be nice. Anyway, I'm out, so peace.